Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire Daily Challenge Runs. This is November 29th, 2018. As you all can see, we are here to place the Ironclad today with Lethality, Vintage and Heirloom. Now Vintage is amazing, Heirloom is okay. Lethality is good on the Ironclad specifically, but also kind of bad because he doesn't have much defense or ways to defend or weaken enemies. So he's kind of like a very big DPS person, and 3 strength isn't that much strength. So it's definitely something to keep in mind while we play this. Of course, we have the possibility of finding things like Limit Break, which I'm hoping to use to our advantage. We are currently on the 29th daily for the month, sitting on 23 wins and 5 losses. Today's daily I'm expecting to be a little bit harder on the harder side because it's Lethality, and Lethality isn't something to be messed with. Lethality will kick your butt and it will not even feel bad doing it. Also, I just want to make an announcement about the daily runs. The daily runs will be ending on the 30th of November for a while. I'm not going to be doing any dailies in December. December month we're going to be releasing Ascension Mode runs from Ascension Mode level 1 on all 3 of the characters till Ascension Mode level 20 on all 3 characters. It's going to be a little Ascension Mode mini series if you want. It's going to be 60 episodes long. I hope you're all looking forward to that and enjoy it. So that's going to be taking the place of the dailies on my channel. We might come back to dailies in December, or you know, if there's like what I am not expecting, but if there's some form of like outcry for it or demand for it from the viewers, you know, let me know. If you really want to see the dailies, I will do the dailies. I have no problem doing the dailies. It's literally an hour, not even an hour of my life every day, just to do a daily and then edit it and then upload it and release it. So it's not a big deal. If you really want to see the dailies for December, let me know and I'll consider it. I'll definitely keep it in the back of my mind as something to do. But for now, where we are at right now, the dailies will not be coming out from the 1st of December. Ascension Mode mini-series will. I hope you are all looking forward to that. Without further ado, let's jump into a Slay the Spire Daily Challenge 29th. The second last one for a while. Champion Belt is amazing. Vulnerable creates weakness. So we have weakness now, and I just mentioned how we need weakness, so that works out great. So what we really want is a lot of vulnerable cards. Cards that just pile on a lot of vulnerables, what we're after. I don't want to go through early shop. I'm just going to be straight here. I don't see a need to go through an early shop, so I want to go through kind of a late shop. And this one goes through a guaranteed shop, so I'm kind of not. I'll go through one shop. It's fine. We'll go through one. Now I want to be able to kill. I wanted to do it another way around, but it's okay. We'll do that and we'll do that. It sucks that I don't get to kill them both on the first turn, but we did on the second turn, so I guess it doesn't matter. Choose a bracelet. Lovely. Means question mark pass. Instantly better for us. Instantly better. Very nice. Remember, whenever we vulnerable an enemy, they will become weakened too. And with Lethality, we do a ton of damage. So the defensive route is instantly less appealing. Instantly. Because you are in a position where you're like, okay, I would rather do damage. I don't think I'm going to want to remove cards here either. So I think Perfector Strike is fine. And Inflame. So what is Heavy Blade right now? Heavy Blade's 2 energy for 9 plus 14, 23 damage. 20 to 23 damage. It's not bad. It's not great. Vajra would have been better. And card removal services is definitely not necessary. So I think, you know what? I don't need any of these. It's okay. Let's move along. Question mark. I've got Juice Bracelet, so we'll go to question mark. Get some money. I love it. Shop. Upgrade time. And upgrade the Bash to weaken. To do more vulnerable because it's important. Lagavulin is perfect for us. Just gonna wait until the Bash shows up and then we're gonna pop up. We're gonna pop and go, baby. Pop and go. So it will be next turn. Typical Slay the Spire, you know. If I have a very specific card in my deck that performs very well, the game will of course wait until I've gone through all of the deck / most of the deck before giving it to me, because that's how Slay the Spire rolls. Now, this is very scary. 2 hits from this guy and we are basically almost dead. So that's very bad. Doom, literally down to 22 HP on the Lagavulin fight. Very scary. Preserved Instinct, amazing. Perfector Strike, even better. I'm gonna rest over here because I'm not risking no freaking lost easy ass freaking vintage run just because I got hubris. Not happening. Not today. Not today, guys. Not perfecting anything either, which is never mind. We are perfecting this Gremlin Nut. Very nice. I do like a Battle Trance. I think it's really good for us. I'm gonna take it. Got quite a bit of money now, but I'm not too worried about the money. I'm gonna go question marks with the Juicer Bracelet. Transform a card. Transform base defend, I guess. Gave us a struggle. Wow! Literally the best case scenario. I'm very happy about that. Fine potions. I'll take this and I'll take that. Don't need Fairy in a Bottle at all. So it is the big boy, and by big boy, of course, I'm talking about our boy, what's his name? The boss slime. The boss slime is our boss we need to deal. Toxic egg's amazing. Smithing time. Time to smith up some perfected strikes. Perfected strikes do more damage when they smith, obviously. Which, what? A card did more damage when it was upgraded than what it did without being upgraded? No, really? Really, JayRPGaming? Are you sure? I'm sure. So I want to kill him now. I would love to. Well, not kill him, but I'm just talking do like a big amount of damage. And it's not going to happen, unfortunately. Even with the energy potion. He is vulnerable though, so that helps a lot. So we're going to split him pretty well. He's not going to die because the perfected strikes didn't show up, which is really sad for me, but it's okay. Are you both attacking? Really? You both attacking? Couldn't just one of you attack so that I get the perfect? Dude, oh, if I vulnerable and me would have split, I could have still got the perfect. My bad, that's my bad. So I lose the perfect because I'm a fool, but you know, it is what it is. Definitely my fault. I'm not going to even pretend that it wasn't my fault. I messed that one up. Kurski. You know what? It's Kurski's points. We don't mind Kurski. The champ is a problem. We need scaling. We aren't scaling right now. That's where our biggest, my biggest concern comes in. We don't have any scaling, and if you do essential mode runs, like I've been doing, be sure to catch the essential mode series coming to my channel very soon. I'm just kidding. Essential mode runs are important. Or not essential mode runs, obviously. Scaling is important. I got it right eventually, guys. Scaling is very important. You want to scale as much as possible because that's how you beat bosses. You cannot beat boss without scaling. Now, of course, when you have vintage, you will scale like a beast, which is very nice. Makes me a happy man. I don't know about another perfected strike. I feel like that's pushing it. A pommel strike feels a bit better for me. Wild strike feels horrible. Twin strike is amazing. It's 8 times 2. Pommel strike, I think is just better. More strikes are better. I want more strikes because I'm pretty much running my entire strategy around perfected strike right now, as you probably noticed. So a lot of my strategy revolves around me playing perfected strike and just one-shotting a bunch of people, which I'm not sure if that's a good or bad idea, but we'll find out, I guess. We wouldn't mind a of course I'm gonna do that. We wouldn't mind a limit break. Would have been very nice. Bronze scales, I think meat is what you want here. And card removal. I mean, we don't want to get rid of curses. We want to pick up curses. Let's go for bronze scales as well. I think it's worth it. I think it's good enough. Elites. Bonfire and elite or just elite? Bonfire and elite. We can upgrade a card before the elite. Let's upgrade another perfected strike. Beautiful. The more the perfected strikes are upgraded, the better for us. So no doubt in my mind, I start like that, and we'll hope for perfect strike. We didn't get it. Normal strike is fine, and I'll pop a block potion here to secure a potential perfect. Potential. I say potential because you know you don't know what you're gonna get until you get what you get. There's a perfect strike, and there's a perfect strike. We did take 3 damage from the spot weakness. Is definitely a win con. Demon form pretty good too. Maybe better, you could argue, but you know I'm stupid, so I didn't do it. I'm not gonna even attack this. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it, honestly. It was so little damage that I looked at it and I thought about it and I said to myself, not worth it. So we're gonna take a 13 hit damage here, and then we're gonna take a 26 hit damage. Now that's a little bit more on the higher end of what I was not hoping for. So very happy I got to kill him there. Whetstone, love it. Chest. Weakness, don't really love it that much. Move a card from deck, up at all strikes defense. Excuse me. Lose a relic and a special relic. What? Sundial or question card? Okay. I'll lose question card. I don't mind. It's not that bad. It's okay. Ooh, plant boy. Plant boy is a problem. It's kind of just hoping to pick up a... I was kind of just hoping to pick up the bash there, but we didn't get it. That's okay. Ooh, birdie time. Birdie time is a problem. Birdie time is now a very, very large problem that needs to be dealt with ASAP. And I'm going to deal with it by weakening this birdie. We're going to take a lot of damage here. This is a very bad fight, especially right before an elite. Right before an elite 2 is so bad. It's actually so bad. It literally is got the potential to just end my run for me. So obviously very upset about that. But what can you do? Blood Valve's amazing. Very scary elite fight. We want emulate an opening hand. gonna use this. I was really hoping for Immolate. Okay, how do we handle this? We only got 3 energies. I think you do take out the little minions first, and you just tank the big hit from the Gremlin Lord. So we pop a region to kind of mitigate a little bit of it. Not a lot of it, because we're gonna tank mainly more damage, but in general, we should mitigate quite a bit. I'm using 2 strike stains instead of Immolate because I don't need an Immolate right now. And I'm just worried that the Immolate puts me in a position where I die. Okay, so I will be going for Spot Weakness, and I'll be going for Palm. 2 basic strike. 2 basic strike. Took a lot of damage from the pain there, but it's okay. Excuse me. Bag of marbles, lovely. Reaper. Reaper's pretty good. It can heal us up, and it's not bad at all. Smithy time. I'm going to heal to 4 anyway, so we're obviously smithing. I'm smithing Pommel Strike. More card draw is good, and extra damage is good. So it is the champ. I'm going to hope for a very, 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 very amazing card here. Some Pop and Flame. Of course, the turn where we got the Spot Weakness, we did not get the other cards we needed. So pretty normal, I must admit, for a Slay the Spire run. Obviously frustrating, but normal. Very normal. Don't see a potential perfect here at all. Like even a little bit. Maybe we can make it happen though. We can give it a try. I don't mind. Vulnerable then weakened. Spot Weakness will probably shop now. It didn't. Okay, I apologize game for saying something I shouldn't have said. We're killing this guy a little bit too fast, and that's what worries me, because when you're killing the champ a little bit too fast, what happens is he obviously buffs himself very early, and then he does a billion damage. So our chance, if we don't kill him now, we do not perfect him. It's as simple as that. And I do not see a way to kill him here, so I do not think we will be killing him here. Unless we get a bash right now, but we can't draw a bash, so we can't kill him anyway. I will Immolate because of a lot of damage, and I will normal basic strike. So no perfect for us, unfortunately. It sucks. We won't die though, but not getting a perfect is horrible. Very bad. No perfect means potentially no top 100, and I like top 100s. I don't think I need more. I don't think the potions are doing that much for me. The energy is fine, but I don't need the energy. And Donut Deck is great because I took another Immolate, so it worked out very well for us. Just looking for the path of most elites. It looks like it's 2, so we can take this through all the question marks. Since we have Chuzu, it works out pretty good. It works out great actually. Defend. Slash this guy. This opening hand is a joke, by the way, but what can I do? Of course, the opening hand I got had both curses in when I only have a 20 card deck, and there are only 2 curses in the deck. I will of course get them both because Slay the Spire, guys. Slay the Spire. There we go. Okay, Centennial Puzzle. We actually don't mind that. Yeah, I will definitely take the curse and get regretted. I will definitely fight a boss from the first floor. There's a lot of definites, as you guys can tell. I'm a very definite kind of guy. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of these plays, whether the game advises me to or not. Bump spot to weaken Nesu, defendu. I will perfect the strike. End turn. You guys gonna hurt me? It's okay. So getting 15 block next turn thanks to self-forming clay, which means I can basically play all the cards in my hands for free, which is amazing. That's a little bit of a problem there, but it's okay. Because regret and pain together are a very good combination to screw you. As you all, anyone that's played Slay the Spire, I'm pretty sure knows at this point, but you know, you build a deck to do a certain thing, you need to accept the goods and the bads, and I think another Reaper's fine at this point because I need to start getting some from here. Lose all gold. Yeah, I'm not losing 1,000 gold game. I'm sorry. So I'm going to go to a shop with 1 billion gold again, which is what seems to happen every time. So that's starting to get a little bit on the old side, but what can I do? Immolate here and then just defend twice. Going to take a ton of damage from the regret again. Look. We should be able to kill him now. Yeah, there we go. Pain being a pain in my butt as usual. Frozen egg doesn't matter at all. Elite. Let's go monster elite. The more's a problem. Really tired of these double. Really tired of these triple fucking curse opening hands. I've got 3 curses and a 22 card deck. I did not expect out of the literal half of the deck to get all my curses and the other half to get none of my curses. I'm just saying I'm not very happy about that. I would be very happy if you would not do that game. That would be great. Now, what do we need? We need blue candle. That's what we need. We need blue candle. Nothing else but blue candle, and only blue candle. That's what I need right now. If the game does not give me a blue candle, I'm in actual trouble, which I hate to admit, because if you say you're in trouble by not getting a certain relic, that means you did something wrong. Now, obviously, I went for a bunch of curses in the deck I probably shouldn't have gone for, but what can I say? I'm a gambling type of guy, man. I saw like a chance for greatness, and I went for it. Looking for bash, we didn't get it, so I'll perfect the strike and I will reaper, and that will be the end of that turn. I reapered there to pretty much break even. That's why I did that. Spot weakness. Obviously, he's not going to be taking damage on that turn or attacking, so I can use spot weakness, but that's also pretty normal in a Slay the Spire run. Spot weakness, very famous for always showing up exactly when you do not need him. Nothing new, as they say. Definitely gonna use this here, and then I'll use this here. So he will probably die next to... he'll die right now, never mind. Got a little bit of heal out of it too, so it's not bad. Goodbye. Perfect the strike for 1. Another immolate. It's fine. Let's go full immolate build, baby. Smithy time. So let's start smithing up these immolates. Get them a little bit better, because right now they're not good enough. They're only doing 30... or the upgrade one's doing 31 damage. Decay, you know, problematic. Interact. Let's go for 3. Why not? Mind Blast. Don't think we need a Mind Blast. Another Mind Blast. Don't think we need another Mind Blast. Jack all trades. So I'm looking at this, I'm thinking to myself, Secret Weapon's pretty good. Master Strategy is obviously amazing. And then Jack all trades is pretty good. So that's what we're going to add to the deck. I added those to the deck because I want to thicken the deck out a little bit. No doubt. Because the deck needs to get a little bit thicker. As I need a way to... Tangular. I don't know what you're going to be like in an Ascension Mode 1. Don't think I've ever dealt with you in an Ascension Mode 1, honestly. I'm not in Ascension Mode. Obviously, I've dealt with you in Ascension. Ascension Mode, you are easy to deal with because you instantly kill me and I just sit and watch myself die. Very simple logic against you, Tangular. I do like that about Ascension Mode. Keeping it, you know, very simple. Very aware of itself and the environment that it's in. I kind of just want to start us a normal strike here. I'm trying to get through your bloody armor so I can heal myself with Reaper, but couldn't get it right. Please be a shop for the love of the Lord. It's not a shop, it's a chest. They gave me the pain. Game. It's the head. The head is super scary. 2 pains. We take 2 damage every time we play a card. That is just some super level of fucked up game. If I lose this run, I could lose this run straight up from pain alone. And that will hurt. That will hurt me in my heart of hearts. So weapon, let's go find a Pommel Strike. Also jacking all trades here. Secret Sneak, pointless. Pommel Strike, Master Strategy. Wow. Okay, this is really bad because obviously we got a lot of cards in our hand, which means that we got a lot of things in our hand that we didn't want to have. Want to obviously just play all the cheap stuff out of here so that I can take less damage. Of course, he's not attacking when our spot weakness shut up. Pretty normal. Pretty normal. It's like pretty par for the course that spot weakness shows up whenever he's not attacking. Just something I'm getting very used to now, so it's not that much of a big deal for me. A little bit frustrating, obviously. You know, I do get annoyed, but you know, maybe I went a little bit too hard on this deck. I tried to go for too much too quick. And this is the game's way of saying, you know, you need to pay for the decisions you've made, and you made a decision, and it's time to pay for it. Regret and pain there, you know, together really hurts. Down to almost dead right now. Never good. He will die to the spikes, so that's nice, but unless I get blue cannon right now, I'm pretty screwed. So I'm pretty screwed. Barricade's not gonna do anything. Juggernaut, I do play quite a bit of defense, and I get defense from the whatchamacallit, so that works out great. So Juggernaut could be good. But yeah, this is just in my opinion, if I lose this, which it's definitely looking like it might happen, this will be a throw from my side where I went a little bit too hard and did not understand how I should have approached this. And it's okay. If I die, I die. It will suck, but if I die, I die. Need a little bit more vulnerable creation. Kind of the big problem with this deck right now. It's just not enough. It's not enough vulnerable creation. Okay, so every time we get defensive cards, it's good. So I should just try and get... I'm going to keep damaging here, I think, instead of going for the defensive play. trying to outrace them right now. Whether that's the right idea or not, I guess I'll find out soon. Wow, why are you on 1 HP, my good friend? Why are you on 1 HP? That sucks for me, dude. Because you being on 1 HP means I do need to focus you a little bit. And I really... Oh my word, what a turn to get Reaper. Obviously, I have to use damage. Reaper sucks. I think I will heal a little bit more of Reaper than what I would have without Reaper. So, it's okay. And I will also emulate here. Got it. Like at this point, as I said, it's all about the damage. I care about doing as much damage as I can do in the fastest time I can do it. So that is not dead yet. Not dead yet. Close, but not dead. And that's a big deal, right? Not being dead, a big deal in this game, I think. Nice heal of the Reaper there. A little bit of defense from the block. 50 damage to do. It's definitely doable with this deck. Especially with a Mind Blast. And that's a 1 daily. Okay, I thought we threw that one at the end there. I thought I went a little too hard on the curses. I thought I was going to pay the price. The price, of course, being 9999 score. I love that score. That makes me happy. Even though it's not top 100, it's still sexy. 999. Ah, I love it. 99. It's great. 80-minute daily. That was one. A lethality daily as well. So, proud of myself in that regard. We placed 541. Very bad ranking, but kind of deserved it. So, we did not play very, very well. Without further ado, it's going to be another episode though. Pretty short one. I thought we were going to lose at the end there. I was like, oh, we threw the one, baby. But, I mean, vintage, guys. Vintage coming through clutch for us to take us to a victory. Felt very nice. I do appreciate that, vintage. Thank you so very much for helping me win the run. Without further ado, that's the end of this run. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow with the last daily challenge for this year of 2018. Unless I get enough of the demand in the comments below asking for the December dailies. If you really want the December dailies, I'll make the December dailies. I don't mind. But if there's no demand for it, I think I will be taking the December break and releasing the Ascension Mode mini-series instead, which means there's still going to be one Slay the Spire episode every day on my channel. So something for you guys that are loyal and are enjoying the playthroughs of Slay the Spire to keep an eye out for, especially Ascension Mode. There's some interesting things that happen in Ascension Mode, guys. That's some hard stuff, and I'm pretty sure you might enjoy that or find it enjoyable. For now, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time with more Slay the Spire Daily Challenge runs.